This weekend, the big screen comes to the small screen at the 90th Academy Awards.
We are looking at the collapse of Western Europe in the next few days.
You ask what is our aim? Victory at all costs.
You're suggesting we're somehow winning. We're not.
Lots of nominations for movies about war. Gary Oldman channels Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour. And across the channel, another World War II epic, the desperate evacuation at Dunkirk. Before you see The Post, you might expect more about the politics behind the Vietnam War, and using Richard Nixon's voice the way they did was a haunting echo.
Do you have the papers?
Not yet.
This is a devastating security breach that was leaked out of the Pentagon. The most highly classified documents of the war.
The Times has 7,000 pages detailing how the White House has been lying about the Vietnam War for 30 years.
But this is really a story about unlikely feminist Katharine Graham, whose husband's suicide put her on the spot when the timing couldn't have been worse, and with the future of the Washington Post on the line.
If you publish, we'll be at the Supreme Court next week.
Meaning?
Well, we could all go to prison.
And there are monster movies, true to the formula. By the end, the scary critter is the sympathetic character, and the humans are the monsters.
This may very well be the most sensitive asset ever to be housed in this facility.
You may think that thing looks human. Stands on two legs, right? But we're created in the Lord's image. You don't think that's what the Lord looks like, do you?
And each year there's the wistful in memoriam montage saluting those Hollywood lost since the last Oscar telecast. But their work lives on. And even in our on-demand culture where we watch movies on smartphones, there's still something special about going to the movies, sitting in the dark, experiencing the story with a couple hundred strangers, if their smartphones are turned off. And that's The Big Picture. If you missed any part of the show, you can find the full episode where you see all our shows at youtube.com/thebigpictureRT. I'm Holland Cooke in Washington. Until next week, question more.